Hey everyone, welcome to Light of the Darkness, episode 4, entitled Roots. And no, I'm not talking about the movie Roots. Today's topic is roots, and we're basically going to dive into who we are, where we come from. Now, if you're of age, you should know by now that where you're coming from has nothing to do with where you're going. Your past doesn't define your destiny. And even though your past might come back and haunt you here and there, no matter what, it can never tell you where you're going to end up in the future. Sometimes we can predict, but it's not a thing set in stone, right? So I am just going to rip off the band aid. A lot of us don't remember our roots. A lot of us don't remember who we are as individuals. And the reason I say that is because the more we advance as a society, the more we advance, whether it's education, technology, medical breakthroughs, the more we grow as a society, the further and further we get pulled away from our roots. The less we have an individuality and the more we conform to the norm or a collective kind of thinking. Now, if we are all truly unique in our own way, whether it's our personality, whether it's our physical attributes, whether it's our knowledge or way of thinking, if that is true, why would society encourage persons to think a certain way? Why would society tell you how to think instead of telling you be an investigator, go out and learn and investigate and make your own theories, do your own testing? Why would that be the case? And the reason is because if you are allowed to be a free thinker, you would actually not work with the system that is set in stone. That being said, all of us grow up going to school. We may not finish school in some cases, but we all know the formula. Go to school, get a job, get a house, get a car, get married, have a family, live happily ever after. Many of us don't get to live that fairy tale lifestyle, and the reason is because they set us up to fail from the get go. Now, we live in an age where persons can become millionaires overnight, whether it's through entrepreneurship, whether it's doing a YouTube channel, whether it's inventing something, whether it's just creating a product that people need. So if your thing is motivation, if your thing is food, if your thing is fashion, if your thing is transport, if it's real estate, whatever it may be, all of us have different methods and ways to make money. I'm sure if you go on Google or YouTube, you'd actually be able to type in how to improve on myself or how to make money on the side. You literally find hundreds of different options. And I say this because a lot of us, in the pursuit of materialism, in the pursuit of money, in the pursuit of status, we lose who we are. Each of us has an inner self. And because of our pursuit, our desires, our wants and needs, we neglect that side of ourselves and become something completely different. So whether we begin to pretend to be someone that we're not, or we change our entire personality to appear to be of a certain status. I'm touching on some toes at this point. So a lot of us are pretending. A lot of us have lost our way. A lot of us have changed, not for the good, but for the worse. And no matter what you do, no matter how much you love someone, you can never change them. That person has to make a conscious decision to change themselves. Change comes from within. And unless that person is able to realize the fault and realize where they're going wrong and make a decision to have a transitional change, they will never be the person that they were intended to be. That being said, I want each of you to take the time out to focus on yourself, grow your mind, allow yourself to remember your roots, remember what made you you, what made you special. Find your talents, go for them, invest in them, sharpen your skills, and I'm sure that you will attain true happiness if you're able to make a profit or make a living from your natural born skills. So instead of trying to be like someone else, be yourself for a change. I'm sure you're gonna love it. As usual, be yourself, live with love. and light up the darkness. Have a wonderful day.